just ends up taking a winning trade. My trade management, I wasn't actually able to have as good trade management as I wanted due to the fact that I entered at a propulsion block. I had the high time frame kind of context, the reason why I entered at such a, weird area. So let's get into it. So market, pre-market, if we look at the amount of buy side liquidity has been swept. Straight away we swept daily previous highs. Not only has we swept daily previous highs, but on the 4 hour we can see that this range to here, price ends up entering around the 0.618 mark. If you want to put the fib up to there, then you can, still in discount. So we can see price in discount the 4 hour. If it goes to the 1 hour, the reason we've got a big fat push down is because of this 1 hour order block here. Notice how it taps it. It literally taps it and shoots right down. So once we got that, I was either looking for two things. So I had a very versatile bias on where I wanted to take a trade. I was actually at one point thinking I might not take a trade, but I had a very versatile bias, and it was once we had this big push down, I saw that on ES and NAS, we both had this 1 hour order block here, thinking that price would react off that and go higher. We did kind of get that, but if I wanted to take a long, I would wanted to see a sweep of this low here. I'll point it with an arrow. I want to see a sweep of this low and then a break of structure above. Just so then it just makes sense. But it didn't. Instead, it was more of a retracement in the 5 minute time frame. In the 3 minute, it makes more sense. It goes into a 3 minute fair value gap and shoots right down. Same on the 5 minute, but yeah, it does that. So what I noticed is once we had that once we started going down, I didn't know whether at this point still price was to go down or not. So I looked at the 2 minute. We inverse the fair value gap. The reaction from this bearish fair value gap, inverse in this bullish fair value gap. So that's one confluence. If we go on to the 1 minute, we can see that price goes down. I was tempted to enter here, but to me I didn't have enough confluence in this because this is kind of order block. If we got a bullish candle, a push down, that is now created as an order block. We did get a reaction from that order block, so I thought, right, now this is create a propulsion block. I'm in hope that most of the time when a price taps into a propulsion block, it won't actually touch the candle's body. It would just touch the wick and propel down. And what did it do? Exactly that. Touched the wick, shot right down. That's the whole point of being called a propulsion block. And the good thing about entering from propulsion blocks, not all the time, but sometimes you will be barely in any drawdown, just like I was there. Shot all the way down. I didn't even contemplate in hypothetically taking partials. I just waited. I was thinking maybe here, but I thought I'm just going to wait because the drawn liquidity is clearly here now. How price, well, we've got this. If this is the correct area, change the state of delivery. Once it's got the CSD, I just thought, right, I'm just going to wait for it to hit this liquidity area. I just don't see why it wouldn't. So, yeah, 2.54R on the day. That is pretty good. But yeah, that's probably it from me today. And yeah, I'll be back soon. I mean, tomorrow, what have we got? That's Wednesday. Yeah, so Thursday we did have unemployment claims. It was bullish news, hence the big push up if we went down. Tomorrow we've got news at 2:45, so it's pretty good, and 3 o'clock. So yeah, that is pretty good. This is a very bread and butter setup. Breaker structure down, 5 minute, retracing back up, now push down, that's it. So yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I'm just going to mark out London lows. I could have targeted there, but I'm happy with the profits I did make, so yeah, 2.54. Alright, cool. I'll be back tomorrow.